All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth. Hello ladies and gentlemen, as you can see today we're here with the XM1 Bullpup, some know it as the Bullshark. We're here to test it to see which pellet matches it the best. I've picked 5 pellets at random which I think will go close with it, that have worked with this kind of gun before. And let me tell you what those are. We've got the JTS dead centres, always a decent all-rounder. JSB Jumbo Exacts, always again a nice all-rounder. We've got some hunting pellets, the AA Diablo Hunters, they always seem to go well. RWS Superfields, quite capable pellet. And just to put in there is a little bit of a, shall we say, a lower budget pellet. We've gone for the Gamma Pro Hunters. Let's see whether they can bring anything out in the gun. Right then, I'll go get set up and we'll get this underway and I'll tell you exactly how this works. How this works is we've got 5 small targets there up the top of the gun and 23 metres away. I'm going to shoot 5 pellets from each of the tins into those 5 separate targets, and we're looking for the best group. The 2 pellets that group the best will go into a 10-shot shootout, and then we'll tune the gun in to use that pellet in its test and review. Now the first pellet we've got in here is the JTS dead centres. Let's see how it goes. This will be going into the top left hand target on the target panel up there. Here we go. As I say, don't look for accuracy, look for grouping, because this gun isn't tuned in for any pellet at all at the moment. Grouping nicely to the right hand side of the bullseye there, so, and that's the 5th one. That's not a bad grouping for the first pellet there, the JTS dead centres, which do commonly do well in our test there. Quite a well sorted pellet, to be fair. I suggest if you've not tried them, have a crack with those, they are really good pellets. But we'll load up for our second one now. Our second set of pellets that we're using now is the JTS Jumbo Exacts. Again, fantastic all-round pellet, but is it the pellet for this gun? We'll have to find out and see. A little bit of a difference here to me loading the Crolls and the Reximexes that we usually have in, also the Gamos. This one has to have the first pellet put in scared first. So obviously it will take just a touch longer, but bear with me, we'll soon be there and up and running. Right. Right. Top right hand corner for these ones, here we go, 5 shots with the JSBs. I think they're pellet on pelleting now. Well, not bad at all there, did they? So they're probably just a slight bit smaller than the JTS's, so yeah, they're usable. Nicely done. Right, we'll go on now to a hunting pellet. We're going to the Air Arms Diablo Hunters. Let's have a see how these go. If my arthritic fingers can get the tin open, of course. Right, so you've got to spin this round and you've got to put your first pellet in. your first pellet has got to go in skirt first. So that's dropped in. Right, now then it's a matter of loading. I don't think that one's gone all the way around, so I'll have to start again with that one. Just nudge that out. Okay, let's start again. Right, skirt first one to hold it all up. That's it, that's done. Now then. Here we go, centre target with these. Wow, nice first shot with those. Wow. Well, those 5 shots, everyone in the bullseye. Can't really fault them, can you? They're going to be going through to the final, I think. Right, let's try our next pellet. RWS's, the super fields. Again, do work well with a lot of guns, so you just never know. Drop this first one in skirt first to hold it, and then we'll get the rest loaded. I was really shocked there with how well the air arms work with the gun. They really do suit it, and I've not tuned the gun in at all to suit any pellet, but that doesn't even need an adjustment. That was so good. But anyway, RWS's bottom left. Let's have a see how these go. These are not doing so well, so the RWS's won't, they won't be continuing in this gun at all. They're not very good, not a good match to this gun. Our last pellet now is the Gammo Pro Hunters. Let's have a see how this one goes. Can be a decent all-round pellet, these can. So yeah, there's chances there this might well suit it. Have a see how this goes. That's the first one in. Always the awkward one, the first one I find with the Stoeger magazine. But once you've got that one in, it's settled, it's easy enough then. It's just a matter of swinging around the gate and away you go. Right. 5 of the Gammos, here goes, bottom right hand corner. Not too bad with the Gammos. The only bad one there was the RWS's. I think the two, however, I'm going to take forward into the final is the Air Arms and the JSB Exact Jumbos, who seem to be the two that was more or less out there to work well with the gun. So I'll set up for our 10-shot shootout, and it'll be against the Air Arms Diablo Hunters and the JSB Exact Jumbo Diablos. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I've had a think about this, and the magazine in this gun is 9-shot. It seems pointless doing a reload of the gun for 1 shot. So this will be a 9-shot shootout, which means we'll have a full magazine from each pellet. The first pellet up is the JSBs. Let's see how they go. They're going into the left-hand target. Here we go. Wow. Really good. Nearly coming to the end now, 2 shots left. I think this will be the last one. Yeah, that's it. So that was the 9 with the JSBs, and I think they've done really well. So the Air Arms now, which we're going to reload for, have got a lot there to really beat this gun. They've got to do quite a lot. But they did perform really well in their first test, so can't count them out. This could be a very close one. This gun does seem to suit a decent few pellets, different sorts. You know, it's not really, shall we say, massively pellet fussy. It is the type of gun I think that you could use with a few selected pellets. I mean, either one that wins this here, you'd be happy to use the other, wouldn't you? So, you know, it's you have choices there. If money's dependent, it might be nice to go for the one that's just a touch cheaper than the other, I suppose. I don't think there is much in between these two pellets, however. I think they're more or less the same price. Right then, the Air Arms. Target 2, here we go. Wow. Well, I don't think there's much doubt in that, is that I think the Air Arms Diablo Hunters are massively agreeing with this gun, and that's what I'll take through to when it does its testing review, because yeah, I think they're out of 9 shots at the bullseye, at least 7 at the bullseye. They were pellet on pellet. I think the last 2 is the only 2 that made any movement as such. So yeah, if you do own the Stoeger XM1 Bullshark or Bullpup, whichever one you prefer, to try these in it. They seem to work really well, especially in the 2.2, which is what I'm using today. I don't think we've ever had a result like that on a pellet test day where it's been so nice and cleanly bunched together. It's done really well, and I think this could really do well in its test and review, which we'll be seeing next. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on its test and review, which will be following up the day after this video. Bye bye now, speak to you soon.